Hello today, and welcome back. The progress in the
Okay, let's get back to exploring.
Futaba Palace continues. Some things did happen while you were away. I did a little trip to the Velvet Room, spent some money, got myself a small but strong lineup. Made a little bit of progress towards our next Strength Confidant rank up. So that when the time comes, I'll be ready for that. When red and blue align, an illusion will rise. Only proper guidance shall form a path. What's it talking about? We have no idea. Well, that's great.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Our shadow grouping hasn't changed too much.
You can hit the
You're
weakness.
mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Yours.
Not over yet.
Persona! Coelho!
Fox got two of them off balance.
Now,
You have
let us
some
fight!
nice technique. This'll end it.
We've done it! Alright.
I had gotten myself over 200,000
Easy.
I can feel
on
it.
that last little run, but going into the Velvet Room brought it back down.
Focus.
Hello, Futaba. This seems a little familiar. It's Chaser yet again. I'm sure this will go well.
Hey, wait.
Oh no, we're back into another Indiana Jones movie. How fortunate that that opened the hole at the bottom of this frickin' stairway at the hill. We should survey this place. Yeah, we should. And part of the floor crumbles as well. Not exactly the safest area.
I can feel it.
Guess I can do this now.
Feel it. Come, let's open it.
There are items around here, as well as one treasure chest.
I have something.
Magic ointment.
I have something.
Let's ignore that. Shadow. Oh, I should back up. He's gonna walk this way. Make sure there's enough distance so I'm not in his field of vision. Maybe I should head down the stairs a little bit. Alright. Just turn around. There we go.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Persona!
Okay, one change. Here we go. I got Mitama, who has Miracle Punch, which is the better version of Lucky Punch. Has a medium physical damage to one foe with high chance of critical. I think the odds are higher.
There!
And to back me up, we get it in one try.
Cool, Joker.
Alright, on.
Alright, right past the baton.
Haven't been using you too much in this palace, but come in handy here.
Do not move a
Go
muscle.
with style. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Oh, really? Well, there goes my bonus.
Attack!
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Kick this board over. Why that needed to be a board, I don't know. They just wanted to animate that and be like, oh look, you can kick over this thing. Am I saying this is the Dark Souls of Persona games? Yes, I am. Let's take a closer look at this tablet. It looks familiar. And the text is blue. The devices controlling the murals seem to react in a similar fashion. It says B01010. Alright, let's get back in the room.
Wait!
Look at this obvious puzzle.
Indeed.
When we examine it closer, this is a fairly simple puzzle. So this one doesn't have a control panel. And this one's blue. And the other ones aren't. Let's read it.
Hey!
Let's do it.
Whoa.
I see.
Yeah, I remember the code. So the code is 01010. It's easy to just think of it as binary, so off, on, off, on, off. Hopefully I did this right. Because it's either what I just said it is, or it's the opposite.
Hey!
Try pressing the button. There we go, we did it right. If you get it wrong, I believe shadows spawn in the middle of the room. It does prove that she might not be a simple target as we are hoping to be. Well, obviously, we're neck deep inside of a palace.
Wait. It's somewhere.
Is there? No. I just imagined there was an item right there for some reason. So grab this. Now, if you try to head to the right, there's another spike trap. I can't remember whether or not that dog can cross this or not. But we can't, that's for sure.
There's a shadow. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to stretch!
Persona!
Go!
Persona!
You can aim for their weak spot! Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Do it!
It's not over yet! Persona! Zoro, Dynamite! Two enemies knocked down!
No sudden move.
There's more where that came from! Finish him! The end!
Okay. Child's play.
Oh, gotta make it to this corner fast. Oh. He doesn't come as close as I thought he did. I screwed up. Wasn't supposed to run.
Two enemies! The first
That's my buddy Thought.
Go down!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
Cool! Looking
Not
cool,
moving much.
Joker!
I'm still not strong enough to recruit you. Give me some money. Gonna rob you and I'm gonna kill you. Like a true gentleman thief.
It's a step forward. Okay.
Were there
They
items
were too
behind me?
weak to bother with.
There's a treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
We get one stamina sash. That's gonna be sold for sure.
I can feel it.
One little treasure.
Hey!
Of course I want to touch it. Touching's good. Sounds like a stupid like DS ad in 2005 or something. This one says R01100 and B10011. Let me just internalize it here for a second. I already said that, Makoto. Quit taking my thunder here. So now the other side turns on as well, and everything resets. What a shocker that the other one's red. Of course it is. I should have this one down pat. Easiest way to remember this is to remember one side. So this one was off, or off, on, off, off. And of course it's supposed to be binary. I mean, Futaba's a programmer, and their palace has all kinds of green text all over it. Get it? Computers. Hacking. Hacking! Okay, like I said, easiest way to remember is remember one side because the other side will be the exact opposite. So it would be on, off, off, on. That should do.
Hey, hey! Oh!
Take a look.
Come on, man.
Is this gonna be okay? Let's try pushing it again. Oh, well that didn't help. That only made it worse. 2-something, Joker. Again. Again. Let's try a kick. I did it.
Don't tell me.
So because I'm an idiot, the first time I played this game, I got super stuck in this room at this point. And I think it was because of like a weird bug where like, this is what happened to me. I couldn't figure out how to get out of this room because the exit's right there. It's where you came from.
See it.
But you can't go back through that hole. So all I saw was the little exclamation point by the hole, and I was like, well, I can't go out that way. Shouldn't there be like some other path? But where is it? And had I just fucking walked like 5 feet in front of me, I would have seen that there are other exclamation points that pop in and you actually climb over this time. I swear, that took me like 15 minutes. Not even kidding. Of course, this was at a point in my life where I'd been playing this game for like 2 or 3 straight days, and I was probably running on no sleep. I think it took me 8 days to beat this game when it came out in Japan, which is crazy fast. We didn't even, I don't know if we beat it that fast playing it in English in April.
I have something.
This one breaks.
I have something.
As do you.
It's somewhere. I have something.
See, that area wasn't too long. That only took us like 15 minutes. Right. Time for another depressing puzzle.
This is...
Let's use the controls to put it back together. See if I can remember the optimal way to do this. I bet I can. Of course, as you slowly piece it together, other parts of it will fight you. Like that. Whoops. There we are. Wow, what a happy picture of a girl watching her mother be killed by a car. Is she jumping in front of a car? This could be the moment when Futaba's mother committed suicide.
Oh,
There's another voice. Futaba, you are? And that's a car honking noise. Great, happy. I love this part of the game. I certainly wasn't an emotional wreck when I found out that Futaba's mother committed suicide in front of her. I certainly didn't get really emotional at that.
It's somewhere.
Alright, we're very, very close. So this last little part of the palace is actually where a couple of what I call bugs happen. Again, they're not really important bugs, they're
This
super
space
minor.
is quite interesting.
They're more
We
of
can use it as a safe room.
things that were just overlooked and not fixed. And I will do my best to
I'll just add
recreate
this.
them.
Ready? Let's go, Joker!
I bring them up because this game's really, really polished, as it should be for how long it was in development. It's like, no wonder this game took like 5 years to make. There's a lot of attention to detail in between all the seams,
I have something.
but a couple little things got through the cracks in this palace.
Wow.
Or locked treasure.
There's a
Oh!
Let's open it. What do we got? A fox again. Wow. Kind of almost appropriate that I would get a dog watch kimono out of that, although it's a female only item. Maybe it's good. I'll take a look in a second. I gotta
see it.
break you as well. Sure, why not? Let's give a quick little gander to that. Is it good? It is good. I'll put it on, and I'll give Makoto the accountant cape, which seems to actually kind of... Oh, no, wait, that's what she already had. That's the best item that's for sale right now. Fantastic. I made on a little bit tougher
It's somewhere.
for the price of one lockpick. You idiot. You don't know how to jump over chasms, so you can't do anything to me.
Show me your true form.
That jump was a little awkward.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Persona. You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
It's not over yet! Witness my resolve! Zoro! 2 enemies knocked down! There's more where that came from! Okay, guys, let's do it! The end!
Okay.
I could have handled that myself.
I get back the tiny little bit of health that Joker's missing.
I can see it.
And as you'd expect, the last stretch of this area is the most complicated part of the palace.
Focus.
There we go. This is the way we want. Oh, you saw me from all the way over there, really.
That one's strong. You can hit her weak point? Ooh, looking cool, Joker! It's not over yet! See that again, Panther! Don't move! Finish him! Aren't we the best?
Okay.
huh?
Somewhere.
That was a little too easy.
Well, I'm super good. Not super good. That's not true at all. Oh, wait. There's a trap there.
Why don't we crack it open?
Not that the traps hurt you, what am I talking about? But I do need to turn that off. Item in this corner. Need to get into that room right here to my left. Should be a shadow right on the opposite side. Oh, damn it. That was supposed to be an ambush.
We can do
Oh,
it.
that
I'll
works.
reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Ahora mitama. Ravage them.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Alright, this time I'm gonna go for Magaru, so that I make sure that when I drop the AOA that Anubis actually dies.
Showing our might! It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, guys, let's do it! Clean up complete!
All right.
That's all.
Press it. That should turn off the trap that was right in front of the treasure chest. You have to go in this room because the floor here breaks in the middle.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Come in this way as well. Gotta hang out here with my buddy Yusuke. Oh, really?
A powerful enemy. It's not wise to fight head on.
You annoying little...
To curse. I had hoped we could end this quickly.
Persona.
Oh, there's no way to do this, is there? Okay.
Something else.
Trying to think what my best course of action here is. I think I figured it out.
You're mine.
Gonna have to deal with this reflection though.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
And I guess that's just the way we gotta do it.
Ravage them.
Joker, take the hit. Hopefully this kills.
Do it.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Okay.
Alright. What was in here? Something that I can have washed by Kawakami for free. Yeah, let's go up here.
I can feel it.
Let's turn this bad boy on. Let's push it. So that activates a ballista.
It seems.
There is a way back there, but that's a ways away. We don't get into that part until much later.
I have something.
What a familiar looking room this is. I've seen this set up before.
We can
I want the
get it
dog.
now.
There we go.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. There, so.
I've got it.
You powered up from the baton.
I'll open you up.
If you pass the baton, you can hit the foe's weaknesses.
Lend me a hand.
Another baton pass. You can
Persona.
hit their weak point.
Go down.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to do the AoA afterwards.
Let's pull back.
I
for now.
forgot. Don't do it on Anzu. Maybe thought this up for it. Cost myself some experience there.
Okay.
want to go through this room first. I'm trying to remember the order.
It's somewhere.
This is strange.
This one has a different design. Does it make you wonder why? Why don't we check it out?
Whoa!
I believe it also glows in third eye, so not that hard to figure out, Ryuji. It's a little confusing where that is, the way the camera cuts like that, but that is in the room that was behind us that we came from. Through here.
Hey. Hey.
And hey, another gem.
Oh.
Take the gem. Figure out where to put it later.
Hey!
And if we are very careful here, because enemies will spawn into this room immediately. Crap. Okay. Eventually he'll walk in front of me, I think. I hope. You can sort of see where he is on the map. He's going the other way. Does he not patrol in front of this doorway? Maybe he'll do it now. Full circle.
It's within range. Show me your true form!
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
Take this!
Looking cool, Joker. All right. Pass the baton and follow.
Of course, in this situation, I'm
But wind won't do much.
not using Magaru because Anzu will repel it back at Mona, where basic Garu helps.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost
Not moving
scary how good I am. Finish up! Cleanup complete!
Okay.
That was easy!
Run back. That's a dirty one right there, because there's nowhere to hide in that hallway. But if you position your camera properly, see right when he's turning around.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Ahora mitama! Ravage them!
God, that miracle punch is so good.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead.
Alright,
Yes.
pass the baton and follow up! Oh, nice one, Fox. Don't move!
Now, let us strike!
This'll end it!
Anubis, you held on.
Only one more.
Bastard.
Let's go! Attack!
Maybe I should have passed off to On in that situation. She probably would have shot enough bullets to where she would have hit Anubis at least a couple times.
I have something.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Back up. Turn around, buddy.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Lilith! You're mine.
Cool! Looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker!
There!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Is that true? I'll compromise. Farewell.
Let's pull back for now.
Alright, so this exact little location that we're at is where I encountered one bug in the palace, but this was a one-time thing. This is not a recurring event, and I wouldn't want to try to replicate it either. But somehow, some way, I was moving too quickly, climbing up these things, moving around this location, and eventually got my party stuck and floating, walking in midair right about down there. Don't know how that happened, but that's the only time anything like that's ever happened in this game to me.
Hey,
Put that gem in. There we go, we got a path now.
What immense power.
Alright, let's keep on going. Oops. Get off that corner. This room is not too friendly. A lot of open space. So, and you don't get close enough to the door to where I can ambush you. I should go for that corner right in front of me.
We can get.
show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Let's go. Go down.
Ooh, looking cool,
Persona.
Joker. Ooh, looking cool, Joker. Finish him.
Okay.
Alright, so most of the party's at 33 now. Lon and Makoto still need to catch up. And I'm 2100 away from getting to 34. Don't think I'm going to be able to get there by the time we get out of the palace today. Hope I do, though. And so then I can do that fusion.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
It's time. Ravage them.
Ooh, looking
Not
cool,
moving much. Do it.
Joker. Finish him.
Okay.
They were too weak
I
to bother
should-
with.
Well, the dog didn't pop back in just yet, so I'm going to have to probably leave the room. Or to get him to show up. Did he? No? It's not there? What would suck
Joker,
is if he did it
treasure
right now
chest.
with my back turned.
Oh,
What do we have? Tension vest, turquoise ruby. Is that any good? It's what I already have. Is one of the guys not wearing it? Nope, we're all wearing it.
this feeling.
Alright, let's see if he pops in now.
There might be a safe room
Nope.
around here.
That's the second time that's happened in this palace where we've had shadows disappear and not pop back in.
Looks like we can use this place to rest.
So this last area actually has a safe room in the middle of it. How nice of them.
Let's do it.
Seems a little weird and out of place, but I don't know. Maybe that's playtesting, where they're like, you know, players are really having trouble clearing this area. Maybe we
Ready?
should put a safe room in the middle of it. I would have been fine without it.
It's somewhere.
Maybe it's because of this fight. We're gonna have a little mini boss fight on our hands, so maybe they thought, we'll put a safe room right before it. Very forgiving.
Okay.
Can't remember what this fight is, so hopefully my lineup's not bad for it.
The hell?
The Mott fight earlier, that was one that I always remember, but that's because it introduces the rat gimmick. Yeah, way to go, Ryuji. Oh, it's Mott again. Maybe that's why I don't remember it, because it's a repeat. But I'm sure it's going to not be by itself this time. So good thing I brought Mona with me. Oh yeah. So it has Lamia and Naga.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
But the fact that he's defined here as Cavern Snake Man means his affinities are probably different, so Wind might not work on him. I would think not, because Mott is weak to Garu. So I don't know what's gonna knock him out. Here's what I will do.
Let's go.
You can try some different things. Because I know that Mona is gonna be able to hit Mott, and Fox will be able to take care of Lamia, so let's try different skills. Or I could just kill them off.
Panther's a mouse now. Oh, she doesn't stand
That was probably the best case scenario there.
Lather south.
So I'm gonna use Magaru so that we do damage to the Naga as well. Oh, he is still weak to Wind. Am I crazy? Do I not have him added to my compendium? I swear I do. Alright, I'm gonna pass off to Joker so I get extra damage.
Alright. So the time pass made you stronger.
Oh no, I should have passed this off to Fox instead. Oh well. Whoops. There we go. And I still have Garua on me. So Jatayu, I've used off of off camera in the Velvet Room.
Ravage now.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you,
Another
brother.
baton pass.
This is my other self. Go along.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Slice it to pieces.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Increase Joker's evasion. Don't want him to get hit by the rat status effect, because then I won't be able to do all out attacks.
There.
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it. It's almost scary how good I am.
Fox taking over. Persona. Go along. Strike.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
It would be great if this killed. Yeah, it did. So I got the bonus off the mini-boss fight. 22,000. It's super worth it. And I remember it only cost 5,000 yen to get the money reading from Chihaya. It's such a broken investment. Ambient aid, so increases success rate of ailments during rain, pollen, or flu. Those are the seasons that can happen during outside. Really, ambient aid kind of sucks, to be honest, because the days that happens are so few and far between. And when you're playing on a schedule like I am, they don't matter to you. So just get out of my face.
Damn it.
There's not much left, though. That is true. We are at the very end. The trick here is to actually go backwards. Climb up here. Come on, get the... There we go. But this is what's really important. We have another gem. Alright, I forgot that you pop in when I come back down.
We can get.
I'll reveal your true form.
Almost got me.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
All right. Pass the baton and follow up. Zoro, show your might. Cleanup complete.
Okay.
Looks like I will get to level 34 with Joker.
I can see it.
Alright, so let's place this bad boy right here.
Hey,
You are weird. Can I go back up that way? I think I can. Is there something I missed? Oops. Oh, that's right. You can just cut right over, but it's not the only way you can do it. If you come around the long way,
I can feel it. I can feel
you
it.
get one item. That's all you get for coming around the long way. Well, take a look at the map here. We're almost at the very end. You know, one of the bugs that I talked about didn't get replicated, and I think it's because I did it in the right order. Let's see if I can try to explain what it is. Alright. This pathway over... Maybe it did happen, I don't know. One of the areas in the map on the far left side that's like a rectangle, I think it's the path up here where you get to that thing. There's a weird bug to where when you walk on it, it doesn't fill out on the map. Like the area that you're on remains red instead of turning white. It happens to me most of the time.
treasure chest.
Maybe it has something to do with the order that you walk into certain areas. I don't know. It's one of those weird things that I've seen happen several times. It happened when I streamed the game when it came out. It happened in several private playthroughs. There's one other very, very minor thing that happens right here. And this is, I don't know if you classify this as a bug, but if I walk right here,
Treasure chest spotted.
to me this is the
Something good inside.
this is the wrong walking animation. When you walk over that area, even if you hold the left analog stick down all the way, this is always the walk animation that you get. And I'm fairly certain that that's not supposed to happen, and it's supposed to be like a fast crouch walk. If you look at footage in the Kaneshiro Palace, where you enter the room where like all the money's fallen down, just at the start of the second half of the palace, there's a ledge where it has similar geography, and Joker does the like fast crouch walk, and there are a couple other places where it happens in the game. But that's what's supposed to happen in tight spaces like that. And for some reason they put like the really slow stand-up walk right there, which isn't a action that Joker's supposed to do normally. You can force him to do it if you just like barely hold down the left analog stick when you move. But there aren't supposed to be any like geography locations to where he does that. So I always took it as like a mistake that they just put the wrong animation there. Oops. Oh, I'm screwing this all up. That there. There we go. And we need to bring you all the way over here. Oh, I'm screwing this one up real bad. Why am I completely inept right now? Out of nowhere. And this is just gonna screw things up again. bottom one. There we go. I'm an idiot. A child pulling on her mother's clothes.
Oh,
More voices. I'm tired of eating dinner alone all the time. It's always just convenience store bentos. I want to go somewhere. Take me on a trip. The one clinging to her mother would be Futaba-chan, right? Don't be so selfish. You know I'm working hard to support you, right? Ugh. Is it maternity neurosis? I don't think it is.
And again.
Futaba was a lonely kid growing up. Yeah, what did happen? Well, you gotta remember that palaces are formed out of distortions. So to have a palace at all is a sign that things aren't exactly accurate. So maybe things didn't go down quite the way Futaba remembers them going down. This is the end of the palace, by the way.
Hey, this ain't opening. Think there's a way to open it somewhere else?
this door. It looks familiar. Oh, Futaba's room. That's it.
Why ain't it opening?
It must be her cognition that no one can enter it.
I'm surprised that you made it this far. Beyond lies the Pharaoh's chamber.
So the treasure's still here?
Indeed. However, you need my permission to open this door.
Then open it for us.
I cannot. You must have her invite you in.
What the F? Ain't this your palace?
What's she mean, Mona? The shadow is Futaba, but not Futaba herself. In other words, we need the real Futaba's permission. So we need to have Futaba-chan open her room and let us in?
Considering that you made it all the way here, you may be able to do it.
Looks like we'll have to return to reality once. But I remember Boss saying that she won't let anyone in.
Right. She's a serious shut-in.
How will we convince her to allow us entry?
Standing around here won't help. We'll just have to give it a try. That's what she wants, after all. I think that we should do it too, even if it means we have to force ourselves in.
Someone sure is stoked about this.
We have no choice but to sneak in again.
Joker, it's your call when we do this. Make sure you think of some excuses just in case Boss catches us.
We're counting on you, leader.
On that note, is everyone clear on what needs doing?
Oh, that reminds me. Give me the calling card, the one Alibaba sent us.
What are you going to do with it?
We're the Phantom Thieves, you know? We gotta announce this. If the treasure's there when we get the room open, giving this to her will let us take it right away. Queen, help me think of what to write.
I suppose.
We got this covered. You decide on a good time we barge into a room. That's all you.
What a masterful plan. We'll get our stats here. How close am I? Oh, I am one battle off. I'm gonna go kill one enemy to level up so I can do this stupid fusion already. I had a feeling I was like really, really close. You will do.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours! We can hit their weak point. Woo! Looking cool, Joker! baton and follow up! Zoro! Whoa, we have him!
No sudden movement.
This'll end! Cleanup complete!
Is that enough? Indeed it is. 398.
All right.
Or am I insane? What the hell? Nope. I'm one more off. Jesus Christ. Come on, give me my level so I can do this strength fusion.
I have something.
After I get this, I'll just pop a Go-Ho-M so we can get immediately out of the palace. Right in front of us, right?
All right. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to
Come.
No! Ooh, looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker! Ooh, looking cool,
Do it.
Joker! This'll end!
I leveled up.
There we are.
Okay.
Let's use that Go-Ho-M. Tool that allows you to return to the metaverse entrance. Check it out. It's a little, it's a smoke bomb.
Okay.
How Phantom Thief-like. Way cooler than what it was in P4. Alright, let's head into the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
Alright, so if I look at my persona list... Alright, just need to pull one thing out of the compendium.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
I had it earlier, but... Whoops, I'm going way too far. I had it earlier, but I fused it out, and that is Isis.
You'll withdraw this persona and accept such rudeness.
Knew I needed you.
Time for let's fusion. I see. A strong persona indeed.
So
Choose
Lachesis
the inherited
with
skills, inmate.
Tetraha. Or is it? Here we go. What else can I throw on you? I don't have a lot of good stuff, do I?
It will receive a fraction.
Well, that's
of
because
power.
Isis is a basic persona that
Then let
came
us
from
begin.
negotiation rather than fusion. So she doesn't have a lot of skills on her. Lachesis. The thread of fate is measured by my hand. I am the mask which determines your future.
Okay.
Got a couple levels off the fortune.
Finished for now. Are you finished?
Not done here. Take a look at this.
Now, it would seem... Yes. What? Yeah.
Look at this tsundere. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Strength rank 7.
Listen up, inmate.
So our next rank up will give us a new skill.
Now. Okay.
That is a long way away. That's level 42.
It is time, inmate.
Right, we're done here. Let's get out of the palace. Thank you for your hard work. Take a look at all the things that we did.
Yes!
Okay.
Rain, huh?
Right, a group message. Calling cards ready. That was fast. I mean, I already wrote 3 of them before, remember? But I came up with almost all of the sentences. You don't gotta mention that. Smooth, Ryuji. The real question here is when we should go to Futaba's room. Well, I think our leader should decide. Look who's the smooth one now. It really should be up to him though, don't you think? Absolutely. We have no choice but to carry this out. It's all on you, Akira. No point thinking about it now, though. We have to do it. Once you've made up your mind, just give the order as usual at the hideout. Spoiler, it's going to be tomorrow. So let's save the game now. We're at 54 hours, 24 minutes. In the next one, we will send that calling card out and take down the boss at the end of Futaba's palace and see what happens. See how a possible change of heart affects Futaba and her cognition.